What is going on, Lunatic Fringe? We're here to talk about Luna Classic and what's going on in the community. Stick with me as we break this all down. I'm going to ask you a question today. Do you have a favorite meme coin? And if you do, what's the name of that favorite meme coin in the Luna Classic universe, by the way? So that we can add more coverage to it. We'll talk about your favorites. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's move on. All right, no updates on Commonwealth. Nothing new over here. The only thing that we have going on in that regard, other than the conversation about that 1.86 billion LFG wallet, is the BLV Lab spending proposal. Looks like it's going to pass 2 days away from the final vote. So it looks like that upgrade, this was the government's module, being upgraded. So that's looks like a done deal at this. Now for meme coins, again, let me know what your favorite meme coin is. We've got, and look, some of these, by the way, are not going to qualify as meme coins, but for this purpose, we're going to call them all meme coins right now. So you have Food, Garuda X, Cat with Hat, Boys, Juris, Cookie, and Hera, which launched yesterday. Let's go look in on that. We got Lunc, Pepe, LNC, you got Lenny Lunc. Which one is your favorite? There's a couple over here that I don't have. There's FRG. I've got some Terra. So, and as you can see from this launch has been pretty successful so far. Seems to be a lot of movement towards the upside and not coming down. So that being the case, let's see what it looks like here. It's worth about 20 bucks so far. So let's see what happens. And yeah, this looks like there's a possibility that this thing might take off over the next couple of days. Again, let me know which one's your favorite. Okay, now for chart action, not the move that you want, but look, we're rounding off of this bottom. If you zoom out here, we kind of match this previous, but again, I would argue what I did yesterday in that, you know, we seem to still be moving in an upward fashion, even if this is going sideways. Ultimately, the market has capital flowing back into it, and that's a good thing and a positive thing. And I do think that leads to a break to the upside. We're up 3.5% today. As a matter of fact, there's plenty of cryptos out there that are not performing very well at all. You know, there's a bunch of them. You can see it on my screen on the right over here. Some of them are down like double digits on the day. So this seems like, and by the way, when you look at the RSI over here, you get encouraged because you think, you know, that seems like there's a lot of room to run right there. So if it were the same thing that happens over here, then, you know, we'd be talking about a move back to where we were talking about before, which is to hit this line over here, the descending channel. Now it looks like it's all kind of matching up, if you will. And we got the double top that we got over here. And then the question becomes, do we have a breakout from that point? And again, I laid out for you what I think was going to happen here. We didn't get the continued upward movement. We got that downward movement because there was a lot of sell-off the days before the inauguration. So here we are, and we'll see what happens from here. USTC, again, it's moving to its own drum, if you will. Not exactly the same as the rest, but upward mobility for today so far. And I think we'll get a quick spike off of that. Let's keep moving here, though. Volume cut in half in a day, down to 39. Same thing on USTC, down 40% to 11 million. Now let's talk about burns, because burns are a big thing, obviously. But yesterday, look at this. You had 432 million burned after a day of 157 million. Like, these are really good numbers overall. And if we continue to see stuff like that, then, you know, ultimately long term, I continue to stake with Cryptonomy.finance, and I continue to be impressed. Thanks for tuning in. You can see on the screen right now all of the different transactions. These are the fixed length that I've gone through. As an example, I'm going to earn 0.2 Bitcoin for an investment of 0.2 Bitcoin that I made almost a year ago. That's going to come through on February 10. Currently worth about $20,000. Got an 83% reward, getting ready to cash out on USDT. That's money for nothing, guys. My scheduled interest on this is $1,670. I cashed out $82,000 in November of this year after investing about $80,000 as well. This was a gigantic move. I can't tell you that I'm anything more than impressed with Cryptonomy.finance. On my margin trading account so far, I just want you guys to see this. I put 50 Solana in. I've earned a profit so far of 5.5 Solana. Off of my Ethereum, which was 6 Ethereum, I've now earned 0.88 Ethereum. And this is just margin trading. And off of my Bitcoin investment of 10,857. I've earned about $1,000 so far. Right now is the perfect time to get involved in the crypto market. While many people are blindly buying worthless meme coins or joining yield farms, Cryptonomy Ventures has over 6 years of experience and 437 successful dealings at launch stages, which deliver significant returns. In just 2 weeks, Cryptonomy will be launching the Cryptonomy Launchpad, which is going to give exclusive access to early token sales of top Cryptonomy venture products, an excellent opportunity to make significant profits. The company is also preparing a launch of its own token with major exchange listings and events coming very, very soon. Those who support Cryptonomy now will be in the best position to benefit from what's ahead. Guys, let me also point out, Cryptonomy has been featured in CoinDo.com just recently, CoinPaper.com just recently, Finbold, Blockonomy, CoinGape, Bitcoinist, and the Crypto Basic. Guys, Cryptonomy.finance is blowing up. A new coin is about to come out. Make sure that you get your bag filled today. We're going to have a much better price ratio than what I told you before. You know, I about reduced my estimate by about 10x from 2.7 cents down to 0.0027 cents. So seeing something like this happening is encouraging that something is in the works ultimately. And by the way, just moving a lot of supply around uses a burn tax. So if people are continuing to move stuff around, then, you know, seeing these big spike kind of days, in addition to, I think it's about 12 days away, 11 days away from the next burn from Binance. So, you know, there's significant burns continuing to happen. Not what anybody wants, by the way. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that, you know, this is pretty good from where we've been over the last bunch of months. I mean, you're looking at it on the screen right here in December, and you can see here, like, we just did not have gigantic days, just didn't have them. We had good days. We had a 128 million one time. We had another one over here for 200 million. But I mean, ultimately, these big spikes that we seem to be getting here every few days, we weren't getting those. So continuing to see that would be a really good sign. Also, you'll notice an uptick here, 50,000 USTC, 28,000 USTC, not as much as was going on over here. So it hasn't translated to USTC yet. That would be for the best. Next, there's more to this conversation that was had with Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson comes out, says, no lead, lunc, 100% decentralized. Several different teams are working with the stablecoin space. A keystone of collaboration could be cross-chain liquidity for USTC and DJED, so either token could be used by transforming one into the other. For reference, I've added a link, and he's done something over here. And then finally, an elevator pitch that makes sense instead of the door is open. So this might end up being more than we thought originally. Now, if a sense of this starts happening, then, and you should know by now that Charles Hoskinson seems to be on that presidential council, or he seems to be deeply involved with the Trump administration in the forwarding of cryptocurrency in this current regime. And this could be a great thing, opening up the way for something fantastic to happen for Luna Classic. And if it does, and if something like that starts to look like it's in the works, then I change my prediction and we go way up from there. Speaking of way up from there, the only way that you're going to go way up from there is if you sign up for Terra Casino today. You could win up to $11,000 from now until February 9. You can play Mummy Mega Way, any one of your favorite roulette, poker games, whatever it is that you're looking for, and then you can use XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever it is you want to use in order to to create some risk-based gaming opportunity for yourself. So go check it out today. And if you're trading meme coins, Terraport.finance is the place to do it. Guys, sign up. There's a link in the description down below. Go sign up, buy a few of these coins. Go get Inherit, go get Juris Protocol. Really, you should have a lot of Juris Protocol. In my opinion, it's one of the breakout candidates because of what it's about to do. It's going to become the new anchor protocol. And if you do some research, then you will understand why that's so important. So make sure you have a bag of Juris, no matter what. Bag of Terra, no matter what. That's Terra, not USTC. Make sure you have some of these because there will be moments where they just absolutely start cooking. And as a matter of fact, if you have $20, $30, just throw it into every single meme coin that you can get just so you have some, because you never know when they'll break out. Just as an example, remember the other day we were talking about my bag, and I think it was food. Food was trading at about, $15, $20, $30, and then boom, before you know it, it's $500. Now it's retraced to about $200. but that's still way up. So all it takes is a few meme coins, guys, and things will start to change in your portfolio and wallet. So get yourself a few meme coins, get active on the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. You never know what might happen. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.